high school, Copper Canyon High School.
Okay. Yeah, I went to Kellis, that's why. I was like, I know she's real close.
Oh, yeah.
Where's she at exactly?
Yeah.
What were you involved in high school? At least to let the kids know.
I was really involved heavily within student government. That was my thing. That's kind of where it leads me to my special events management degree, I think, too.
So you went to ASU. So how was your college education and your experience?
I lived off campus. I commuted. I went to downtown and west and Tempe, actually. I went to all three of them. Different years, but I started off downtown. I never was the type to like be in a sorority, go to frat parties. Like that lifestyle was just never me. College, not knowing what I wanted. I started off as journalism major, and then in my sophomore year I decided to switch majors because I didn't like the whole black and white broadcasting feel to it. I switched it to creative writing, but eventually I just switched it to English, and then special events management just came in because I've always been a planner.
So how did you get into radio?
Through ASU, they were doing an internship fair. Power was out there. You kind of you rank your top 10 or your top 5 that you like the most. All those companies, they rank which interns they like the most. And then from there, ASU pretty much just matches you. I was on Dario's list and he was on mine. I started interning the following semester. It was funny because I remember the first day I walked in here, I had no interest in radio. Never. I've always listened to radio. Growing up in LA, we listened to a lot of like, you know, Big Boy's Neighborhood and Ryan Seacrest. I never thought I would find myself in radio. And I just kind of stumbled upon it.
Alright, so what did you want to be?
Prior to radio, I wanted to be a writer, work for a magazine, interview artists, be a music and a lifestyle writer. So that was prior to radio, and then I got into radio. I realized that I still wanted to do some of the same things. Like being in radio, it's not just being on the air for 4 or 5 hours. It's you're connecting with your audience. You're trying to relate to them. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about, is really trying to connect with them on an emotional level. Nobody likes to feel alone in anything. If I can make a listener feel somehow that I can relate to them, people like to feel connected. That's what we're doing. We're not just talking about a promotion, but we are talking about the promotion, but how can it cater to you? On the air, that's what I like to do. That's what we do as radio personalities.